You're welcome. This is a video for the tape rule reading. You know, as a fashion designer, you need to understand your tape rule before you can even take accurate measurements on your client. Now, I want you to know that all these lines you are seeing on your tape rule, they have meaning. It's not just they are not just there for fun or for decoration. They are measurement. They are part of your measurements. Like, assuming you're taking a measurement and it falls on this line, or let me say here, you don't have to approximate it to 2.5, or you say it's 2 3/4 or something. You have to. There's a measurement for this. There's a measurement for this, and you need to write it down so that you can have accurate measurement. So now, so that I'll be able to understand it well, I represent 1 inch on my paper. This is it. This is from here, from this edge to this edge. It's what I have on my paper here now. So now this edge represents 0, and this is 1 here. So now, if you count the number of bars that you have here on each of your number, you see from here, from 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Each one represents 8. But you see, we have a standard tape. Nigeria and this part of the world, this is the kind of tape rule that we have. But in other parts of the world, you see that we have even all the space have their own measurements too. You see, you count 16 in some tape rule, standard tape rule. You see 16 lines instead of 8. But for the purpose of our class now, we are going to be using this this type of tape rule, which is the common one that we use to measure. And I'm going to be teaching you in inches. These ones are in inches, and I have 1 to 60 here. Okay, as I said earlier, my tape rule, this is 1 inch that I represent here, so that you'll be able to see it well. So now, the first line you see on your tape rule is 1/8. That's 1/8. The second one is 2/8. And the third one, 3/8. 4/8. 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, and 8/8, which gives you the 1. I hope you understand now. So now, for some people, they will tell you half. So how do I get half? How do I get quarter on my tape rule? Now, you break down your fraction into the last, the smallest fraction. So 2/8, if you break it down, sorry, we have to do a little arithmetics here. So 2/8, if you break it down to the lowest term, it's going to give you 1/4. Okay, 3/8 is not divisible, you can't divide it, so you leave it. Then we have 4/8, which is half, 1/2. We have 5/8, is you can't divide it. You have 6/8, that gives you 3/4. We have 7/8. That one too, you can't divide it. So your 8/8, that's 1. That is where you are seeing 1 here. Okay, so that is what we have for that.